Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Woodland Hills Community Church. This is our Thursday night live. It's something we do every single Thursday. And before I start, I'd love it if you could pass the stream on to all your friends and show them what we're doing. And please come and join us and be part of what we're doing. So we're going to start tonight with a song called "Shine, Jesus, Shine."
Darkness shining, Jesus, light of the world, shine upon us, set us free, us the truth you now bring us. Shine on me, shine on me, shine, Jesus, shine, fill this land with the Father's glory, blaze, Spirit, blaze, set our hearts on fire, flow, river, flow. Flood the nations with love and mercy. Send forth your word, Lord, and let there be light. Lord, I come to your awesome presence, from the shadows into your radiance. By the blood I may enter your brightness. Search me, try me, consume all my darkness. Shine on me, shine on me, shine, Jesus, shine, fill the land with the Father's glory, blaze, Spirit, blaze, set our hearts on fire, flow, river, flow, set our nations with grace and mercy, send forth your word, Lord, and let there be light. As we gaze on your kindly likeness, show your face, display your likeness, ever changing from glory to glory, mirrored here, may our lives tell your story. Shine on me, shine on me, shine, Jesus, shine, fill this land with the Father's glory, blaze, Spirit, blaze, set our hearts on fire, flow, river, flow, flood the nations with grace and mercy, send forth your word, Lord, and let there be light, let there be light.
So we're going to follow that with a song I discovered when I was at university in London, and it's a song by Fred Hammond, a gospel record, and it's called "No Weapon." And sometimes we find ourselves in a place where we're not in a nurturing environment like this church, and you've got people around you. Sometimes you're a little bit on your own, and I found this song to really help me through that. So it's called "No Weapon."
Say no weapon formed
you, Gracie. We've now lucky enough to have Lake join us again on Zoom. If you were following last week, Lake came and sang us a song, and she's going to join us again tonight, and I'll let her introduce her song. So over to you, Lake.
This song is a song that we used to sing in church in the 70s when we were in the Vietnam War. But it's called Let There Be Peace on Earth, and it's appropriate for any time. Whatever your political leanings, let there be peace on earth. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God our Creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my solemn vow, to take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
Thank you so much, Lake. That was beautiful. Thank you. So next we're going to have Pastor Craig share something with us that he's prepared. So here's Pastor Craig.
We will be kicking off, like many faith communities around the country, Asian Heritage Month. And so I chose to sort of introduce this month with a personal hero of mine. You may not know that every year, 1 out of every 1,000 children who are born with an ailment called club feet, which means their feet are twisted or turned either inside or almost backwards in some cases. In 1967, I was one of those kids, and I've kept the casts from my first surgery as a call to action. And tonight, I want to share a story from a wonderful young adults book called Asian Americans Who Inspire Us. And it tells the story of a woman born 4 years after me, a woman by the name of Christy Yamaguchi, a woman of Japanese descent. And I want to share a piece of her story to inspire all of us, but certainly she has inspired me. And we have a few pictures to go along, so here is her story. Christy was born with club feet. And when she was a baby, her feet were twisted inward toward each other instead of pointing straight ahead. And even though she wanted to play and dance like all the other kids, she couldn't. Her feet would not let her. She wore casts, like I showed you, and braces to help make her feet and her legs straight. And when Christy was 6 years old, she started to ice skate. We're going to put up a picture of Christy. There she is 1 year later at the age of 7. And skating helped Christy grow strong enough to play and dance just like all the other kids. But she didn't just learn to skate. She learned to love it. When Christy was 9, she skated every day, and she would head to the ice rink at 4 a.m., rising even before the sun. And after school, she would go back for more practice and grew stronger, better, and faster. Christy jumped straighter and higher, and most of her friends eventually stopped skating, but not Christy. And as she grew older, she dreamed of becoming a champion. When she finished high school here in Southern California, she moved to Canada to practice with a new coach. It was hard for this young woman to be away from her family, but she wanted to make dreams come true. The best skaters in the world all traveled to Canada to compete at the Olympics. No one thought that Christy could win, but she loved to skate and to compete. She had practiced and worked harder her whole life and wanted to show the entire world what she could do. At the Olympics, everyone was nervous. Other skaters made mistakes. Not Christy. The young woman who started skating to help her club feet skated the routine of her life. She skated to beautiful music, gliding across the ice until it was time for her famous jumps. And after 2 days of skating, Christy won the Olympic gold medal and became the first Asian American skater to win Olympic gold. And as a world champion, Christy did so much more than skate. She coached and inspired others to skate too. And in the 2018 Olympic figure skating team, 7 of the participants were Asian American, more than half of the team, all because of Christy's example. And today, to veer away from the story, Christy has established something called the Dream Big Foundation, which is a foundation for low-income kids so that they can have access to the best literature possible. And she's even published a few children's books of her own. So this Asian Heritage Month, we celebrate Christy and all that she has brought to the world. Thank you, Christy.
To follow Pastor Craig, we're going to sing a song called At This Table. And this song's amazing to me, actually. We sang it a few times here before, and I realized on the second time we did it that one of my really good friends had written it. And in actual fact, as I looked more into his work, he'd written this song and 10,000 Reasons. So I was using songs of his that I didn't know he'd written. His name's Jonas Myron, and this is one of his songs.
At this table, everyone is welcome. At this table, everyone is seen. At this table, everybody matters. No one falls between. At this table, you can say whatever. At this table, you can speak your mind. At this table, everything's forgiven. There's enough for everyone. So come as you are. Remember that the door is always open. Yes, come as you are. The perfect gift that you could bring is yours. So come At this table, there will be no judgment. At this table, mercy has a seat. At this table, we're all sons and daughters. There's no place I'd rather be. So come as you are. Remember that the door is always open. Come as you are. The perfect gift that you could bring is yours. So come as you are. Come as you are. At this table, everyone is welcome. At this table, everybody cares. At this table, everybody matters. So come, pull up a chair.
How incredible is the lyric on that? And it kind of embodies everything that we stand for here, with what it's saying and the inclusivity of that song. So now we have someone new, or not new to the congregation, but new to Thursday Night Live, to come and sing a song for us. Here's Alison.
Hello. I'm excited about this. My name is Allison, and I'm going to sing a song called Would You Like to Swing on a Star? I learned it when I was a child, and I've been singing it all this time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar and be better off than you are. Or would you rather be a pig? A pig is an animal with dirt on his face. His shoes are a terrible disgrace. He has no manners when he eats his food. He's fat and lazy and extremely rude. And if you don't care a feather or a fig, you may grow up to be a pig. Or would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a mule? A mule is an animal with long, funny ears. He kicks up at anything he hears. His back is brawny and his brain is weak. He's just plain stupid with a stubborn streak. And by the way, if you hate to go to school, you may grow up to be a mule. Or would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a fish? A fish is an animal who swims in a brook. He can't write his name or read a book. To fool the people is his only thought. Though he's slippery, he still gets caught. And by the way, if that's what you wish, you may grow up to be a fish. And all the monkeys aren't in a zoo. Every day you see quite a few. So you know it's all up to you. You could be better than you are. You could be swinging on a star. Thanks.
Wow, thank you so much, Alison. I was so excited when Alison came into the sanctuary earlier. She'd mentioned to me that she wanted to do something at Thursday Night Live. It actually slipped my mind, and she came and said, "Would you like me to do this live?" And I was over the moon about that. And I'd love all of you, please, to just come forward and share something, a story, a poem, a song. And before I forget, we're celebrating our 75 years this year, and we're holding a classical, well, it's kind of a classical and a classical crossover concert on the 14th of May, and it will be done by some professional musicians that we found and were excited to come and do this with us. So that's going to be on May the 14th, and we are selling tickets for that. We've got a few, I believe, premium tickets left, and we've got some standard seats, and they're available still. The standard seats are $50 each. The premium seats are $75 each, and they're going pretty quick. So just a reminder to everybody watching, if you want a ticket, please reach out to either myself, which is whccposition2@gmail.com, or Kathy McIlvain on Sunday, if you come on Sundays, or Emma Wilkins, and you can reach all of us at church as well. But otherwise, email me, whccposition2 at gmail.com. Sorry. So now we've got someone to share a beautiful poem that they'd put a video together for us. Last week we had Richard McPherson come and read a poem for us, and now we've got Anne-Marie, who's his wife, who's put this beautiful video together. So we're going to share that now.
Hi, I'm Anne-Marie McPherson, and I have a poem that I would like to share with you by Jalaluddin Rumi. It's called In Silence, and I invite you to either just close your eyes and let these words wash over you, or perhaps I'm lighting a candle and you can just softly gaze into this flame and use this as a meditative practice as you hear this mystic poem. A guide has entered this life in silence. His message is only heard in silence. Take a sip of his precious wine and lose yourself. Don't insult the greatness of his love. for he helps all those who suffer in silence. Polish the mirror between the breaths. Go with him beyond words. He knows your every deed. He is the one who moves the wheel of heaven in silence. Every thought is buried in your heart. He will reveal them one by one in silence. Turn each of your thoughts into a bird and let them fly to the other world. One is an owl, one is a falcon, one is a crow. Each one is different from the other, but they are all the same in silence. To see the moon that cannot be seen, turn your eyes inward and look at yourself in silence. In this world and the next, don't talk about this and that. Let him show you everything, shining as one in silence.
Thank you very much, Anne-Marie. So we're going to end tonight with a very famous song called You Raise Me Up. And we look forward to seeing you every week. If you can make every Thursday night, we're doing this every Thursday at 7:30. Anyone wants to come and even help narrate the evening, it will mean I can concentrate more on the music. But that would be great, or come and share some stories or some songs. All right, here's You Raise Me Up.
me.